Hi, I'm Joe. I learn, I build. So I tried to build an AI that can actually understand what's happening in the real world, not just text stuff, but think. Basically, I tried to build Jarvis with eyes. What I built instead was a very confident overthinker, nothing less than me. This is Strive, structured textual reasoning for interpreting visual environments. Yes, the name is longer than the actual attention span of the model. The idea was simple: take vision, convert to text, and let the LLM reason. Simple, clean, elegant, completely broken. So, phase 0 of Strive: YOLO text LLM decision. And the LLM we used was Qwen 2.5, 1.5 billion parameters. Now, 1.5 billion sounds big until you realize it's basically a smart calculator with confidence issues. Example output: multiple objects detected near structure, medium threat. And I was like, wow, that's intelligence. And then I tested it more and more and more. And I realized it's not reasoning, it's simple pattern recognition. Then came V2. Instead of structured prompts, I gave it natural language, and suddenly performance improved. So apparently, the model didn't needed more data, it needed better storytelling. Thanks to the anonymous guy on the AMD's Discord. At this point, V1 was confused and V2 was confidently confused. Progress? Yeah. Then it hit me. The problem is not the model. The problem is we are expecting a language model to understand the world it never actually sees. We were doing image to text to hope. That's not intelligence. That's faith based engineering. So obviously, I did what any insane person would do. I added everything: scene graphs, depth, memory, RAG, tree of thoughts, reinforcement learning. At one point, Strive had more components than my actual pitch deck. And then I realized this is not a model, this is a system. And systems don't get better by adding more intelligence, they get better by controlling when intelligence is used. So now we are shifting from small model pretending to think to large model actually thinking, using Air LLM for quantization so that my MacBook doesn't blows up. But now we have a new problem, that is latency. Because yes, the model is smart, but it also thinks like it's writing a PhD thesis each and every time, which I don't really want. So, solution: don't think all the time. We split the system: fast loop and slow loop. Fast loop is quick decisions, no overthinking, basically instincts. And slow loop is deep reasoning, memory, actual intelligence. Most of the time, nothing happens. Move on. Really? Okay, wait. Something's weird. Let's think. Basically, we built an AI that procrastinates thinking, but efficiently. Now Strive is becoming real time, layered, context aware, slightly less dumb. And instead of detect to output, now we have understand, decide, maybe think harder if needed. It still breaks a lot, I'll be honest. But now it breaks in a more sophisticated way. And honestly, let's grow. If this works, we are building something insane. And if it doesn't, at least I've successfully trained an AI to overthink like me. Phase 0 is done. Now we are moving to phase 1. And either we make it real or we add three more buzzwords and call it innovation. That's my time. Thank you.